Hi, I'm Lori Riley, and I would like to talk about my application project. I just finished my first learning module, number one, using Screencastify. Yay me! Um, Again, I'm not technology savvy. Technology is a second language for me, but I'm very proud of what I've learned through this project. Yes, I was frustrated a few times, but again, I've learned through doing it, and I'm very happy with the first finished project. What I did was in the beginning of the school year, teaching third grade, I start with some strategy lessons based on Comprehension Connection by Tanny McGregor. And these are ones that we go back to throughout the year. And so I wanted those to be on video so that we could go back and replay them if necessary, or if new students came, they could go back and watch them. I would like them to be online so that my parents have access to them so that they can help guide my kids at home as well. So I'm hoping that this first learning module is one of many. The first one is on metacognition. It goes with, there's synthesizing and inferring, determining importance. And I'm hoping to continue with this now that I know how to do it. I use my Chromebook, which it was really simple. Once I figured it all out, it was simple. I just need practice sitting still and being able to hold up a book and read it. That's going to take a little bit of practice, and just getting a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, and trying to add some things that maybe make my videos a little more entertaining. Again, I wasn't really sure if I should do the learning modules or do the student-led conference online. So I ended up doing both. My second project was to take my student-led conferences. In the past, we've done all of our data is contained in a notebook, and I've taken it online for next year. I was able to get all those slides completed, and I also have a slide where the kids can upload their reading at the beginning of the school year so that we can then compare it to their reading in the middle of the school year and then at the end of the school year. I'm really excited. We are one-to-one as of last year with Chromebooks. So my kids will be able to do the Screencastify on their Chromebooks as well. And I'm sure they'll be quick to learn it and be able to use it. I'm hoping that my student-led conference online will also turn into a portfolio for our kids. And I've already emailed my principal and talked to her about it, wanting to possibly keep these from year to year, just to show the work of our kids through the years, and then it'll be a nice thing that we can make available to our parents as well. The big thing with the online student conference forums is my kids will then be able to present it in a presentation form. They'll be able to stand up and present their data to their parents up on the whiteboard, and I think that's just another opportunity for them to have the opportunity to speak and present. So I'm very excited about that, and I feel like my slides that I made could be used for our third grade team, not just my classroom, but for the other 4 classrooms. So again, I did that. My inquiry paper was a study on the flipped classroom, which actually turned into the flipped learning. I know at this point that I'm going to go in with, flipped classroom 101, but I already want to be at that flipped learning level, which again will have to come with practice and a lot more reading. But I'm very excited with the use of these learning modules, with kids being able to watch them at home or in the classroom. It will free up time for me. And that's, again, my biggest struggle at school is to fit everything in and to be able to have time. Small groups drive my reading program, with me being able to put my mini lessons on video, for the kids to be able to access and my parents to be able to access, is very exciting for me. Just for my kids, and I'm getting 8 kids that have not been in a regular classroom up until this coming year. And I'm thinking that they're going to need, to maybe, watch the videos more than one time, or they're going to need to, rewatch the videos. And just them being able to have that access, I think will be a plus. And anytime I get any new kids that come in throughout the school year, they can go back to some of these videos that we oftentimes, we refer to some of these building blocks of learning that we do. So I'm very excited for that aspect of it. And again, for my kids to have access to it and for my parents to have access to it. Again, I think it's the start of something really big for me. And now that I know how to do it, it'll be, I think, fairly easy. I know it's something that's going to take a lot of time, but I think it's going to be time well spent if it frees up time for me to have more time for active learning and higher order level thinking. And I can't wait to do the next one. Thanks.